like lots of people have built a smaller version of YouTube that tried to build like, oh, I'm building a YouTube for kids or YouTube for cartoons. And they all failed because YouTube already was YouTube for cartoons or kids. Exactly right. And so market awareness, penetration is most important, and differentiation helps you get there. I mean, there are other smaller things besides like brand you have to do. Other thing is like you're the first, so you're a category creator, drift and conversational marketing. But again, like being first is not a guaranteed sustained success. Like you need to keep on innovating, but like you can position, Coca-Cola the original, and things like that. Then you can have what's called like attribute leadership. I do this one thing better than others, whereas like it's how Drift positions against Intercom to say, well, we're for sales. If you want to close more leads, you use Drift. Functionally, they're the same. And they position also Intercom. If you talk to Drift sales reps, they say, well, Intercom is about support. It's wrong. It's actually not. But that's how Drift says they position their competition. You choose us, and so that's attribute leadership. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, there's the classic preferred provider. Like most doctors, choose our whatever brand. If you can get it, if you can get, like most CMOs choose WEBPROFITS. So there could be history and heritage. Hard to do in tech, but like if you do a restaurant, this is my grandma's recipe from Sicily, And then, of course, there's also specialization in a particular market. So we are not a payroll software for everybody. We are payroll software for online coaches, Obviously, the problem is when another payroll for online coaches emerges, because if there's money to be made in the market, they will come. Mm-hmm. But also your competition is, like lots of people have built a smaller version of YouTube that tried to build like, oh, I'm building a YouTube for kids or YouTube for cartoons. And they all failed because YouTube already was YouTube for cartoons or kids.
Sure.
I've also seen companies go for Netflix. I think in Asia it was iFlix. And they were like for people who don't have a TV, so optimized for phones and tablets and so on. But like Netflix eviscerated them, So you can have I'm specializing for this target market, but it might not be, the big guy will still eat you alive,